Just about set to get back to action here in Eddyville. Just over 2:45 to go here in our opening frame. Rockets holding on to a 3-point lead at the moment, 11-8 against the visiting Knoxville Panthers. Some congratulations pouring in the Go SEC TV comment section for Brooks Moore, who just hit the 1,000-point career mark in his Rocket tenure. Landon Norris on the drive with the left hand, flipped it up there, but a bit too strong, and Cornelius is there for the rebound. Jesse ahead to Moore in the left corner. Brooks gets inside the lane, puts it up again. That one misses right, trying to follow, tipped it out of bounds. That's Knoxville ball. Rockets are going to bring in a pair, Nathan Roberts and Landon Glosser. Checking in for Coach Stout as Corneliuson and Stout both take a seat. You know, this Knoxville team, who back a month ago was one of the deepest in the SEC as far as the depth they could go to. I mean, they could literally go 1 through 10 off the bench. And Willis threw it away, although I think he traveled first, was the signal. Second turnover by Knoxville. But they have been hampered by injuries. Kobe Higginbotham not available tonight. Neither Caden Smith nor Caden McGill. At one point, 1 through 10 has dwindled to a 1 through 8. For the most part. Wade's three is short. Rebound kicked out by Noah Kiefer. It's going to stay on this end with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 11-8 Rockets. Well, here's your situation of what's at stake. We talked about it there, mentioned it during the pregame discussion of there being a conference title perhaps on the line. The inbounds pass from Wade is stolen. Gabe Clark as he was trying to get it to Kyle Davis. Keller rises and fires for three. It's short, and Davis gets the rebound on the other end. If Knoxville wins, they would all but secure the title. Glosser for three in the corner on the skip from Brooks Moore. Landon off the bench knocks in his first shot of the night, his 9th three of the year, making it 14-8 Rockets. Norris dribbled it off his foot. Davis to steal. Moore got it to go and one for Brooks Moore, who just hung in the air. My goodness, it seemed like for almost a full second as Connor Willis picks up the foul. And we're going to show that one to you again perhaps here on the Go SEC TV instant replay. Willis and Keller are going to check out with Bertrand and Utermark back in. Moore hits the and one free throw. And there you get to see it again, how long he hung in the air for that. Kiefer, left corner, held on to it, gets in the lane. He got fouled by Roberts. Just able to catch him on his heels and get the big man with his first personal. Carmen Smith cheering on the Panthers too in our comment section. Rockets here on a 9-0 run. Out in front 17-8 with 85 seconds remaining first quarter. In comes Jack Bennell replacing Kyle Davis. And it will be Utermark, who you see Coach Pearson, I mean, they need his shooting ability. Even with those two personal fouls, he's back in the ballgame. Norris for three, short. And the rebound for Bennell. They'll look to run off the miss, although Glosser couldn't quite squeeze that one. Gives it to Moore, who's going to step into a right wing three. That one misses a bit strong. Clark tracked down the board. Ahead to Norris. Numbers not in his favor, but he took it anyway and got bumped. No whistle. The Panther faithful wanted it. Did not get the call. 17-10. Norris has 5 first quarter points. Under a minute to go in the opening frame. Wade cuts inside, and he got bumped on the other end. That's not going to make the folks that made the trip from Knoxville much happier, as Clark is going to pick up his first, 5th team foul. EBF with 2 here at the moment. 52 seconds to go in our first quarter. Bennell guarded by Kiefer underneath Wade. Around Utermark, can't get it to fall. Nathan Roberts on the offensive glass. His does go. 5 players have scored for EBF here this first quarter, and it's 19-10 Rockets. We'll get back to the scenario, by the way, as far as what happens, win or lose for both sides, as we get into the second quarter. We've gotten back to action and have been off and running. Kiefer missed with the air ball. Bertrand on the offensive glass could not get it to fall, and it was tipped out of bounds by Kiefer. Just under 21 seconds remain here in the first quarter. We'll see if EBF holds for the final shot or not. Glosser gets the inbounds roll from Bennell. And it appears that is the strategy here from Coach Stout and EBF. Glosser with 12 gets it over to Moore. Right wing Wade. Carson back to Moore with 8. Brooks gives it back to Wade again. Deep three with 5 on the clock, and he hit it. Half-court heave will miss to the left for Landon Norris, and that'll be all she wrote for the first quarter, where those Rockets have opened up a 12-point advantage thanks to 7 points from Carson Wade. And not to mention as well the 7 from Brooks Moore, as he's gotten over the 1,000-point mark in his EBF career. A lot of basketball to be played, though, here in Eddyville tonight. Stick around, second quarter coming up.